Okay, so there is a chance, I'm about to go and try this, that this will undo. I'm hoping it won't. If not, I can try maybe putting a bit of Loctite under it to stop this from undoing when I try and use it. Alternatively, I could also drill a hole in it and put a pin of some description through the nut. We'll see how we go with phase 1 tool limit tool face point version 1. Afternoon YouTube and the internet. I'm running out of patience with this exhaust stud situation, but I've got a cunning plan to at least get the easy out unstuck out of the stud, stuck in the manifold. That's where I left off. After a couple of hours work, I added an additional stuck component to the exhaust, which is pretty good going. But I need this. It's a bit rusty. So now I've got that. My plan is to hopefully stick this end over the end of the easy out, add another extension bar right here, give me a bit of length, and then get a spanner or something on that end to try and turn the easy out. If that fixes on there well enough, which it should because I tested the back end of the 1/4 inch sockets on it before using it, I may even be able to get the studs out using this, but we'll find out shortly. Okay, so part 1, here's my extension bar medley, and there's that, and now this is low enough to get onto it. So the first thing I'll try and do is get the easy out, which should be this way. Okay, so since that's worked, let's try getting the stud out using the same method. Okay, so the problem is grip, not force. Can I grab my vice grips? So the first thing I'm going to try is the Nipex, because the leverage that these give me, they might not hold on as well. Can't get them to grip. So let's try the vice grips. Something's moving. I don't know what it is. What's moving? Can't tell. Neither can I. I'm not slipping around that, am I? I think I am. Yeah, I think I'm slipping. Surely not. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can. No, I've got it stuck in there good now. Come on, come out. Okay. Alright, get it out. So that's not going to work. That is slipping. Surely that's not slipping, look. It's nearly perfect, if it was. Yet I can see rounding on the edges here. I'm going to try that again. I'm going to get some heat into it first, because I may only have one crack. And it sort of did feel like a stud coming loose as opposed to a slipping. I can't really see what was happening. He's hoping it was we've actually cracked the stud free, and then This will do the trick to get it out. It's just impossible to see what is giving way there. It's not this end, is it? It is definitely the socket slipping off the easy out. Come off, you bastard. Ah, my nail. Jesus. It's very sharp. It's a steel coming down under my hands. Right. Oh fuck, you know it's slipping. It's the jaws of my fucking vice grips slipping. It bloody well is, it was. So this system is still theoretically viable, or maybe it's a combination of the two. Alright, let me go have a look at my tools. See what my biggest, baddest fucking gripping thing is. I don't have a set of Stilsons. I'd love some Stilsons. Okay, before you say weld a nut on, A, I don't have a welder. B, you can't weld a nut to a stud that snapped underneath the surface. So to get these out, what I'm going to do is, this is a short extension. Now that I've established that's not spinning on that, it's the teeth of the vice grips breaking off. I'm going to cut the end off this and I'm going to thread it and wind some nuts onto it, and then use that to try and get enough force on there with a ratchet. So cut the square end off, tap this end. I don't know what size I'll tap it, whatever it takes. It's gone in the hole in the face of the vice. This is obviously just a cheap set, but it should do the job. M10 by 1.5 or M10 by 1.25. Find an M10 bolt, run it on and make sure we've got the right size nuts laying about. The M10 is too big a tap, the shaft is too big, too small for an M10. The shaft is too big for an M8. So this doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to whittle it down a bit. I just need to be able to get the tap on a bit. It's a cheap set of taps. I'll probably destroy them doing this. Once again, I don't have a welder, so stop telling me to weld a nut onto the thing. If I had a welder, I'd probably weld a nut straight onto that, to be honest, and then I would be able to do the job. But I don't. This is my best bet, I think. This is already destroyed anyway, so there's no point in stopping to save the tool. Now, is that round? Nope. But it should be enough, close enough to get something on. Okay, So we're going to tap. Let's see if we can get it started. Our die. Important to try and do this square as well. It's important to back it off to allow it to clear the swarf and cut metal out of the way. Now this will get harder as I go because the shaft is slightly tapered from the way I ground it, and that's on purpose. That way I can get the nut right down there and really jam it on, so I don't want it to be able to move. Flip side of that, it's going to make this harder to use. Normally I'd use an actual cutting compound, but none of that. Cool it off and lubricate a bit with a WD. This has actually gone better than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a bit harder to get on. Keep knocking my knuckle. Really starting to get quite hard now because I'm getting the end of where I ground it. Be careful I don't actually break the tap here. Break the die here. Jesus Christ, Ellen. That's all she's going to be able to do. I'm risking busting the die now. So that's it, that's my thread. I'm not a machinist, but I've cut a few threads in my time. Voila. It works. Clean the muck off and the lube because we don't want it to lubricate now, we want it to jam. Jamming on there good. What do you know? That is somehow a different size. It's 13. Bind them up together. Fuck. There's my tool. There we go, let's test out the tool in my tool face. I'm going to try going on the top nut first. See if I can get enough torque on it. Okay, this all just seems to be moving up here. Yep, that's undoing. So I need a 13. So let's actually first try and get the easy out. Okay, confirmed we can do that. So let's try and undo the stud now. Let's let go, it's up here. What could possibly go wrong, hey? Jesus Christ. Okay. So that spinner has slipped. Yes, I can. One of two things is going to happen here. It's coming out, or I'm breaking something. What are your bets? Ty, what do you think is going to happen? Something's going to break or it's going to come out?
Gonna break.
Something's going to break. What do you think in the comments below? Pause the video and tell me what you think is going to happen. Combinations of breaking and injury I think are the most likely candidates. something, let go. Oh, the nut did. You bastard. I'd look very clever if this all worked first time, wouldn't I? That was never going to happen though, was it? Okay. Spanner of death configuration.